me check and see this mic working, and we're gonna get grind. We're gonna get grimy. Let's get grimy with me. Naked. Alright. And that was enough. Let's see. See if you can hear the mic, and then we'll get into it here. Let's see. See if you can hear the mic, and then we'll get into it here. You heard that? You heard that, Ma? Alright, we're here. 30-31. Fucking A. I think 2K, when does 2K27 come out? Somebody remind me. I'm actually gonna look that up right now. When does 2K27 early access start? August 28th. So I have a month left of this my league. I think this will probably be the second to last season. It'll be this season and one more. Right now I'm fixing the shot tendencies for each team. So I'm gonna literally go game by game, team by team, and do the shot tendency. And then after that, I'm gonna do the overalls to make it more real life accurate. Because there's no reason this Momo is an 88 overall when his per 36 is 14, 6, and 2. And like this idiot, he just doesn't shoot it. Because I mean, these two should be only two shooting the ball, but you'd be shocked. Yeah, I knew one of those morons was shooting a lot. So let's see. Next we have the Hawks and the Grizzlies. So what I'm doing, or what I've been doing, is this. I'll go here. Oh my god. Monsters, what the fuck? This is through 4 games? Holy shit. Okay, Atama needs less of a shot tendency. Smith needs less of one. The other 3, I'm just gonna let them hoop. I don't know. Atama and Smith, but stop. Did you fucking see that? Holy shit. What is it? Thing? Oh, wow. Okay. I'll give you 70-70 because you're not bad at all. Smith, we'll go 77-77. Oh, 77-80. Coward, 89-89. Scoot, 84-84. Amin, 96. Okay. Beautiful. And then the other team they're versing was the Hawks. So, Hawks. J-Dub. Oh my god. This is definitely a team. J-Dub, Chet, Asa Newell, Tyler Hero, Joel Embiid. He just fucking ages like a piece of asshole. Like, he is the starting center though. Like, I'll give you like an 80. Get 80-80 just so you can touch the rock. Dyson Daniels is fucking useless. They might as well trade him. When I do the overalls, I'm lowering his shit to like a fucking 77. That's low-key not even an exaggeration. I might actually lower it that low. You seem to be the better of the two. I don't know how, but sure. Somebody's got to shoot the ball, right? And then we'll watch the game and see what the box score looks like. Because I'm trying to fix it. Like these teams are all like damn near brand new. Like none of these teams were remotely the same besides literally the Hawks the last season. Grizzlies win. J-Dub, Hero, Chet, Niang, Embiid fucking blows dick. Coward, Amon, Scoot, Smith, Atama. Damn, bro. These guys just rip shots. They have the 5 dudes from hell. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't know if you remember the rosters, but yeah, there's no more Luka and Jokic on the Lakers. That's because it wasn't working. I was like, what would work? Let's trade the whole league. And there's no Shea on the Thunder either. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. Shea was like, yeah, this team, he blows dick. Let's get out of here. So, Thunder and Lakers. Let's fix the shot tendencies. First team will be Lakers. Mika. Oh, wow. Breakout year, huh? Mika, Jalen Green, Siakam, KPJ, I don't even hate it. Wagler needs to shoot more. Sarr needs to shoot more. So does Murray Boyles. What the fuck is their shot tendency? It is 99. Alright. I'll give you like an 87, 87. I love you, but you just ain't it in my heart. Sarr, you can be like 77, 70. Murray Boyles can be like 67, 67. Wagler should be like 77, 77. Mika, his shit, yeah. Should be like 91, 91. Siakam, yeah, they're cooked. Siakam, you and MPJ and Kevin Porter Jr., you're all going to sit at 70, 70. And you're going to like it. Alright. And let's hope that, oh my god, Uzan, what the fuck? What do you think this is? 65, alright. Beautiful. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Love that. It was Lakers versus... Lakers versus the Dunt. The Thunder player stats. Thunder. Kamenia has been pretty good. Jalen Johnson. Walter Clayton off the bench. He's been scoring 17. You just say, oh my god. Alright, well, Clayton needs to shoot a little less, and then we just say Carr and Johnson need to shoot more. What's Clayton? Shit, it's only a 73. Okay, well, here's the problem. So, I'd say like 87, 87. I mean, Kameni is the leading scorer. I'm not going to stop him. He can be like 93, 93. Carr. If we just say 75, 75, then Carr should probably be about that. And I'll leave it like that. And I'll just lower you to a 70 because you over too much of one. Okay. Alright, these teams seem fairly evenly matched too. So let's see who's the better. We're not going to watch the whole game here. I'm just putting this on so I can do something.
Pass to Rizache. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Let's go with a three. And Carr gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, to the paint. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Good vision that time from Green, and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Pass to Rizache. Now Johnson, guarded by Sarr. Back to Rizache. And here's Wallace. Misses the three.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Murray Boyles. And here is Green. Here's Sarr. And that comes off the assist by Green. Sarr's got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Outside Rizache. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's Murray Boyles. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
And you want
want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Green, following the three by Oklahoma City. Pass to Sarr. Sarr a screen from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Wallace outside. Here's Carr. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Now here's Green. The three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside, Green. Sarr a screen, lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder leading by 7. Outside Johnson, pass to Carr. There's the screen by Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. That's 29 for him.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Sends it home from three-point land.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Lakers trail by 7. Sarr a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
The Lakers making a switch here. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Murray Boyles. On the wing, Green. Watched by Wallace. He shoots. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Wallace outside. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Sarr.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Green. Sarr screen to tie it up. Not that time. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Rizachet. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Sarr.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Murray Boyles. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of here.
Here's Carr. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green outside. No good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Trailing by 5. Right side Green. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Puts up the tray. Can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And
Okay, I'm back. I was sort of here the whole time. I was just dicking around. Celtics Cavs. Oh, dude, the Cavs versus Shea, Jasper, Ace, Jerez. Lower Jasper a little. And raise Ace and Douglas. He's 99 and 99. Ace can be like 70. He can be 80, real shit. And Douglas can be like 75, and then the rest of them could be, you could be like 70, I guess. Or 69, 69. And then the Celtics now. AJ Johnson, Elijah Arenas, Osayori. Hold on, I need to look at the fucking thing. What the fuck do they have going on? What the fuck? I mean, they're dog shit. They're literally horrible. So it's Anderson, who doesn't start, but is the point guard. Cotton, the #1 overall pick in the draft. I might just let him rip shots. Cotton, there's Wagner, Osayori, Elijah. They can fight for looks. I don't really give that much of a shit. They can fight for it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't care. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. They do what they want. They're all dog shit anyways. The more games they lose, the better. Because then they get a good pick again. And if Cotton actually turns out to be good, then they sort of want to lose every game, right? They would fuck around and lose this game, bro. Shea is like a cursed nigga. He can't win anything. In 2K Sims, at least. I feel like that's even remotely a close game is a sin. Douglas, Shea, oh my god. Alright. Wagner, Arenas, yeah, they suck balls. Just let them lose games. Ravens, Knicks. Yes, Knicks. Dumped Bridges. I don't know. No, I played that game well before I started the live stream. So, Celtics and what? No, nigga. It was the Ravens and Knicks. Ravens... Yeah, it should just be Williams and Collins, the rest of you, and maybe Phylon. Actually, no, definitely Phylon. Does Baba start? Oh, that's tough. So Phylon, Collins, Williams, but Williams should get the ball like every possession. He's just really good at everything, apparently. Yeah, you should be like 96. I'd say Collins is like 95. Phylon at like 83. I like Baba at like a 77. And the rest of them could sort of just rock where they are. And then the Knicks. The Niggies. Shoot the ball, nigga. Alright, actually, hold on. I need to look at that thing. Brunson, like, blows in the sim, bro. I don't know what the fuck's up with him. You can't pay that nigga to get more than 21 a game. Isaiah Evans off the bench is averaging 20. Alright, well, he needs to shoot less. A lot less. How the fuck is he averaging 16? OG needs to shoot a little more. The rest of them are sort of fine. So... I hate to say it like that, but, like... He's taking too many shots. Yeah, you just blow dick, but we've known that already. And then it's fine. Alright, fuck it. Phylon, Williams, and Collins versus Brunson and Boozellis. I think, yeah, I was gonna say I know who's winning this game, but... Oh shit, I guess not. The comeback. A little competitive here, huh? I hate to go against my Knicks here, but it's just I play with the numbers moves here. Phylon, Baba, where's Collins, nigga? Fouled out. Trash ass, nigga. He only had 14 on the game. Oof. Let's fix those stats, homeboy. They lose a lot, they lose by a lot, but... "13-point game with 8 minutes left. Let's have some fun here." So I'm gonna do Phylon, Collins. Where's Baba? Baba. Do I want Reeves at shooting guard? Do I want Jace? They have Ed Bryant. Zach Levine is here. He's sort of dog shit. And his sister has a dry pussy. Sorry, I had to say it. I literally had to say it. Had to. Oh, yeah, fuck it. It can be Reeves. I don't give a fuck.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Vancouver's head coach had some advice for his
Who the fuck scored all the points, bro? Nobody.
team over the last break. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, "I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us."
Allie, thank you. They've got Jalen Brunson, Walker Kessler out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Evans in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They need to run plays for him, get him
I
more
figured it'd be
touches,
like a cool
whatever
dynamic
it takes to
having
get
the-
him producing.
The Rookie of the Year candidates for 2020.
New York working the ball around now. Inside,
2027,
Kessler.
2028.
Oh, it's blocked by
joining the same
Williams.
team. But like it just fucked up the career.
Here's the three. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by
Well,
Williams.
not all guys involved. They fucked the careers
Williams
of
has got
Collins
4
and Zach
assists now
Bond.
tonight.
They both would have probably
Pass to Evans.
He's forcing the action now.
That's a foul, my nigga. I guess.
Finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And New York has possession.
How long I've been last shot?
Vancouver making their last shot. Down low. Outside Hart from the arc. Counted from distance. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Pass to Collins. Here's the pick. Launches a three. Another three for Vancouver.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They led by as many as 18. Here's Buzelis. The three is up. Not going to go that time.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
For three, Collins. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
To tie it up. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Kessler against Williams. Here's Buzelis. Over Reeves. Buzelis.
Wow. See, I know he'd be a good pickup. Kinda.
His shot is good. Buzelis has got 25 points in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, go to your most trusted guys.
Okay.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
That one's good for 2. And now a 4-point Knick lead.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kessler. Here's Buzelis. Over Reeves. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Really left him alone that time.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Brunson. The 3-ball. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Vancouver.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
That puts him in the lead. Collins has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And Vancouver leads by 3.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows. Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Williams banks it home. Big shot.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
So many teams, I don't remember who the fuck
Williams against Kessler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
That's how good his feet.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Collins outside. Buries it from outside.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Hart. And the 3 misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
From deep. Cash from downtown.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Williams. Doubled by Hart. Shot from 16. Oh, it drops in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he racks up 2.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. He just sat on the drive.
Here's the floater. Yes, sir, it's good.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Ravens.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Collins, left side. For 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Williams rips down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art.
Is that a block? I guess. Holy shit, look at that.
Changing shots without making contact.
And so Vancouver takes the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
29-3 for Brunson, 27 from Buzelis, 18-13. Wow, what a good game from you, bro. Now 40, 24, 8, 3 and 2 is crazy. 31, 20 and 6, and then the rest of them. That's but how it should look for both teams. I don't know what the fuck they've been doing up till now, but not that. Wow, the Nuggets are what? The Nuggets are 3-1. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do the Breeze first. I like to feel like I played with their stuff earlier on accident. I might have actually. Wow. Okay. It's sort of whatever. Like, I don't hate it. It's sort of what I expected to see. Holy shit, is he terrible or what? Grady Dick, 22 points is crazy. The only thing I'd change really is just Dick shoots a little less, Josh shoots a little more. Nigga, you get every touch. You're the best player on the court. Demetrius is your humble sidekick, and then yeah, you definitely get like 81. Simons, what the fuck, bro? What happened? All you're good for is scoring. If you don't score, you're not really worth a fuck. Okay. And they're versus the Nuggets. That's insane. They're 3-1. Connect, Powell. What? Nickel Alexander, Trey Murphy. What the fuck? So, the starting lineup is what? Black is at point guard. He doesn't shoot enough, but he also needs to pass more. There's a lot of wrong things here. So, first off, he's the highest overall player on the team. Sort of needs to play like it, but it's okay. I'm going to make his dish to open man a 75. He'll pass the ball a little more. And then he's also going to shoot a lot more. What the fuck? This is your best player. I'd say give him 77, 77. For argument's sake, you're averaging 17 and 9. Go 83, 83. 16. I like you at 77. But yeah, I like that 77, 73. Trey Murphy. You can take 73 like 80. You can take like 75, 77. Connect can take like 77, 73. Like nickel, and then no one else. Oh, actually, yeah, you need to shoot a little something to prove you're worth a bit of a fuck. Number 2 overall pick, 6'11" point guard, by the way. Okay, let's see what the fuck happens here now. Mauled. Alright, I might have fucked everything up for them, yeah. Might have. We'll see. But John Joksimovic, that's really all it should be over there. Oh my. The Rockets. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. They're cooked. I hope they have their draft pick. I'm actually going to do that for them right now. If they don't have that draft pick, they need it immediately. 31? Yeah. Oof, they need that fucking draft pick bad, huh? They're fucked. So Rockets and Magic. The Rockets, again, they're completely and utterly fucked. I don't even know what to do for them anymore. G.G. Jackson is the leading scorer. Okay. What, nigga? Hello? How did I get back on the Trailblazers? So it's G.G. Reed, Branham. What the fuck? Okay, you're coming off the bench though. Reed needs to rip shots. Oh, okay. So I know what I'm gonna do right now just to make them a bit more competitive. One of you literally has to learn how to play point guard. It's gonna be Brand. Well, actually, no. I mean, I'm making Harwell a shooting guard. And then I guess Branham can be point guard, shooting guard. Like, he actually passes kind of well. So that's fine. Branham, point guard, shooting guard. He can be an 81 overall again. I don't really give a shit about overalls anymore. Like I thought I did. And then what we're going to do is shot tendency. I guess it's you. I don't know. You can be 93. 93. Reed can be 85, 85. Harwell. Actually, Reed can be 81, 81. 83, 83. Harwell's 85, 85. 70, 70. Jabari should also be 70, 70. I don't know what he's doing. But I don't think he knows what he's doing either. And then let's see. And then it's the Magic that they're versing, who are should be a very good team. They have the starting five of Doom. A little more of crust. It's Scotty and Paulo should just rip everything. Trey just pass the ball. And then Sengun and Holt just have to like look pretty. And then they'll win games. So I want to make you the super ultra mega playmaker. Why is this shit so low? Trey Young, eh? Alright, no. So Paulo is going to be 97, 97. Scotty, 93, 3. Trey can get 91 touch, 89 shot, 73, 73, as well as you, 73, 73, 70, 70. And then no one else really needs to touch the ball that much. You can be 67 touch, 63 shot, Mr. Robert Wright. But yeah, the rest of them can kick rocks. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'd assume it wasn't going to be a remotely competitive game, but not this bad. Paulo 33, Holt 24, Trey, Scotty, I raised your, okay, you know what, whatever, he's all fucked up, I don't know what's wrong with him. And then Jabari, what? GG, I don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. The AI sort of just does what it wants. Oh my god, there's so many more teams. The Heat and the Stars. The Heat, I think I like theirs, except Bronny needed more shots. It should just be the three of them. It should literally just be Hallie, Spears, and Bronny shooting, and literally no one else. Like, and Hallie should be more of a facilitator. of The Rock. Like Hallie, his touch should be 99, his shot should be 91. Should be like 93. Well, who's the better scorer? So then you're like 90-90, and Bronny's gonna be like 93-93. And then the rest of them can literally kick rocks. There you go. And then they're versing the Stars. That's an interesting team. Booze. Oh my god, he's fucking nice. Booze, just let him touch the ball every time. Booze, Stokes, AJ Mitchell. They got, what the fuck? They're starting both of them? And Ryu? Interesting. I sort of like what they have. I'm not even going to touch anything. Fuck it. Let's see what they got. Can they stop the mad heat? Oof. They might actually. Oh, tits. Let's see if I can make this come back. I don't know. I want to play a little. Give a fuck about sinning tendencies and shit. You gave me 1 quarter to make this come back. Let's see if I can do it here. With the team of Crust and Butthole. Tiller and Steinbach is an 88. Really, that's interesting.
And so here is Miami. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And for the Heat. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Halliburton. And for Nashville, this one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. 3-pointer. Stokes, that's good. Stokes has got 19 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Boozer. Pass to Boozer. From behind the arc. Lays it up and banks it in. And Nashville leads by.
Ryu's a big bod. I'm not going to lie. Don't think either of these idiots can guard him, but I'll take the taller guy, I guess. Oh, wait, he's 7'2".
21.
No, can't guard him
There
either,
he
then I'm
is.
going to put the 7'2"
attacking
guy.
the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Halliburton. Out to James. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
So it's Nashville with it, following the three-point basket by Miami. Boozer misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James passes to Halliburton. Ware in the post. Stokes with a rebound. Stokes has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I'm just biding my time until I start playing the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Oh, that's a foul.
The shot by James, no good.
I think they're going to lose this game.
Nashville leading by 20. Pass to Boozer. 4-3. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And there's James from the arc.
Yeah, no, they lost this game. I'm not making that comeback. Yeah, they're cooked. 30? Wow, okay. They're just really fucking good. I don't know what the fuck you even do to... Is that Naz Reid? Yeah. Okay. How did he get there? Bryson, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, the Force and Bucks. Let's do their thing and then I'm gonna go piss. And we're gonna watch them play. The Bucks. Oh, I know their shit is all fucked up. They don't have Bradley Beal anymore to lead them. BI, you need to shoot a lot more. I guess Sturts can too. You're coming off the bench. Malik Thomas. I don't know. I actually don't know. It's just a matter of who I like the best on the team. I love BI. So I'll give him like 94. Fuck Malwatch. Yeah, like 87 for you, I guess. Malik. Nah, not even. You get like 83, Mud. Yeah, you're crusty. And take like 60. These niggas are trash, bro. 89, 83. Malik can get like 85. Or 87. Bennett gets 85. Rollins gets 80. You don't get nearly that much, my boy. I don't even know who you are. You're taking looks. That's what you are. Miles Bridges is here. I knew I'd find him somewhere. Alright, that's the Bucks. They're versing the Force. Oh dear. That's one of the teams. They're the #1 seed every season just to lose bad. Wilson, Jack Chunis, Benny, Saint-Cyprès. That's actually a pretty good spread. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to let them rock for now and see what happens to them later on. I just think I just shit my pants. Let's load this game and see what happens. Here, alright.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action. Here we are, Jim, a battle with two of the best defensive teams in the NBA. What's the key tonight?
Well, I think any team that can put together a run is going to be in good shape, because at that point, once you get a lead, you let your defense take over and maintain that cushion.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We got R.J. Barrett. Follow watch out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's Ingram. Now here's Gonzalez. Pass to Jonas. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Jones. Jacks up a three. And Gonzalez pulls it down. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Force head coach.
I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Jones after the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Offensive rebound. Here's Mathurin. The tray. Yaka Jonas' shot is good. Yaka Jonas has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ingram outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Outside Wilson. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Whoa. What did I just come back and see? This Bucks team needed Bradley Beal. He was their savior. He was low-key carrying them. What the fuck? I guess I spoke too soon. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Jalen Washington. Yeah, alright. And then B.I., RJ, they figured it the fuck out. No. If Malwatch, like, put up points, he'd be like an all-NBA player. And then Force, yeah, 99, 99, so 93, 93, and then, yeah, this shit is good. I don't know why the fuck you shoot the ball so much, but it's not my biggest concern at the moment. Surf and Sound, oh my god. 2 of the teams. Yeah, Dybonsta and Peterson. Real shit, they should both be at 99. I think Peterson is... Who's honestly better? It's up for debate. But all I know is the rest of these idiots. Brown can shoot a little more. Okezie can shoot a little less. I'd say they both go 98. And then... Brown can shoot 83, possess at 85. Okezie doesn't even have that high of a thing. Put him at 65, 65, and then you even less. You're like the OG of this team, to be fair. You've been here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as the franchise has existed, Keldon's been here. Honestly, I think I'm going to make him retire a Surf player, but as much as I love you, I need you to take a back seat and let the young boys pull. So it's them and the Sound. The Sound have a brand new team as well. If I'm not mistaken, the Sound... Yaxel needs to shoot so much more, like disgustingly more. So does Shannon. Yaxel, Shannon, and McCain all need to shoot more. Like their whole starting lineup just needs to shoot the ball. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yaxel, you the man now. 87 overall. Shoot the rock. 95. McCain will make you 85. Poole, 87. I love you too. I do love you, Jordan Poole. Nah, 90. Okay, Shannon, like at least an 81. Kobe White's at a 67. You need to go down to like a 70, my boy. And so does a Caden Lewis. Go down to a 70. What the fuck? Who told you to touch the ball that much? And then 89. Well, 89, 86, 83. Should just really be those guys. We'll see what happens. Close game, maybe? Sorta? Yeah? It's sort of close. Yaxel, 22, Poole, Washington, Caden, McCain. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. I don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna shut up. Clips. Ooh. Clips Spurs. Clips, I forgot what I did out there for them. It's Koa Pete, Keon, Nasir. Nasir should objectively be the best player of the 3. Like, when it's all said and done, he's going to be the best player of the 3. As of right now, I mean, the rest of the team looks fine. The record's sort of ass. Should, like, real shit. Hold on, I'm gonna edit them. What's your pass to open? Make that shit like 80 mod. And then, so Koa's gonna be 97. Keon's gonna be 93, and then this year's gonna be 90. 90, 90, yeah, 88, 80 is fine. That was a bar, you heard that? Mahop, you suck dick. No one else on this team should really even shoot the ball, so it really should just be these three. Call it those five are gonna score all the points, but like, you know how it is. And then they're versing the Spurs. Alright, nigga. Alright, Wemb and Jan are cooking again. Castle, Harper, I don't even hate it. I might honestly, I'm just gonna let them rock. I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a fuck. Wow. Okay, Giannis, Vemb, and then the rest of them. Koa 32, Nasir 18, 6 and 7, Hardy, Keon, alright, way to go. And then it's the what the fuck, yo. Alright, the Pistons, they picked up Zion and got worse somehow. I'd love to see how and why. Zion takes a lot of looks away. They were averaging 30 a game before Zion got there. Lower Zion's shot tendency. It should be Cade, Duren, then Zion. So it should be, we'll go 98, 98. Duren should be, call it 90. And Zion at like 86. Then yeah, Asamoah at 68 is fine. Dewberry's at 80. Because he was their number 3. And then the rest of you idiots, just chill. You're gonna go far if you let those 3 morons do as they please. Who are they versing? The Kings. Oh, fun. Dash, Hugo, Pods, Buche. Okay. Wow, they suck dick. Cam Thomas needs to shoot a lot more to be worth the fuck at all. I don't know. They might just be in super hell. That's just normally how they are. I'm gonna let them die. I don't know what to do with them. Real shit. They just gotta go. No fuck. No way they make this game competitive at all, right? Wow, and he took the scoring load again. Okay. It's looking like a great pickup for them. They look like that's a really solid team. I mean, they're not winning, but the Pelicans versus the Hornets. Wow, okay. Hornets, just lower Thompson's shooting. And low-key, as much as I hate to say it, let those 2 morons just chuck. They need to chuck everything. Dumb and Dumber, they're just gonna fucking rip shots. And 99, 99, you're 90, 94, 94. What's hit? Damn, that shit is like really low too for the amount of shots he takes. 6'7", 6'7". You're all gonna be 6'7", 6'7". I hate to say it. It's gonna be those 2 idiots shoot everything, and you guys sit there and look pretty. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Guess what? 6'7", 6'7". All right. And who are they versing? The Pelicans. Pelicans. Oh boy, they're like the doomed team, and well, another one of the doomed teams. Holy shit! So those boys locked in. It's just the team around them that's not locked. It's objectively a really good shot spread, though. I'm gonna let them rock. They just sort of have to win. Is all. The 0-4. Wow, bro. I don't even want to play it. I might just watch this, I'm gonna just watch it. Fuck it. I believe in you.
To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. 25 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
We've got Edwards. Also Thompson out there. And it's Page in at the 2. That's the Hornets 5. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Edwards. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
No good on that one.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
Ariza's checked in for Charlotte. Good on the second one.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Fears. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Takes the 3. Edwards can't hit.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
Pass to Queen. There's the screen. There's the triple. Oh, he can't hit it. Hornets trail by 4. From downtown. That misses. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Edwards taking on all comers.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Takes a 3. Maxey pulls it down. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Trailing by 4. And gets it to go, despite getting hit on the shot.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Jacks up a 3. The 3 is in.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Free throw good, Okongwu.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Edwards. Finish inside by Edwards.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
New Orleans leading by 4. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Okongwu, a screen on Edwards. Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game?
Yes.
Here's Spears. The 10-footer. Yes, sir! Count it!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Oh, off target from downtown. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he buries the jumper.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Spears. 3 on the clock. He's off from 3.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
All right, I thought Max T was about to tie that bitch, but I guess not. Shot tendency looks better. They lost. Edie sucks. But, yeah, that nigga's nice. Mingo and Fears, they nice. They nice as a motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna start this game. I'm gonna run across the street to 7-Eleven to get a snack. Cough, cough. And then, oh shit, there's still a lot more games. Alright. Mavericks, Raptors, definitely a weird one. It's just Luka does everything and you idiots let him do everything. I don't know. Alright, good boy. Raptors and then Mavericks. Actually, let me look at their thing. I give less of a fuck about the Raptors than I do the Mavericks here. Mavs, they got Giddey, Coop, Evan, Mobley, Sexton. Their thing is good too. Alright, fuck it. They can just play.
God keep our land, glory on.
And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Evan Mobley is out there with Coulibaly. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Flagg in at the 1 spot. Here's Flagg. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Flagg's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Dallas. Murray outside. Here's Walter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Pass the flag. Here's Lively.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Murray. Giddey, the pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher. Derek Lively.
Pass to Walter. Back to Murray. Now, here's Doncic. Clock at 4. Murray kicks to Williams. That three off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Doncic has got 6.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Flagg, and he's good on the 3 ball. Flagg's got his second basket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Giddey. Nice D from Doncic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Outside Williams. Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Here's Flagg. 33 points last game. Lets the 3 fly. And the Mavericks another 3.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Outside Williams. Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Giddey with it. Still without a basket. Let's kick out to Mobley. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. At the elbow, Murray. Williams looking over the floor. Doncic against Koulibaly. Murray, good.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Dallas has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Giddey with the screen on Doncic. Here's Flagg. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pass to Walter for the 3. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Flagg. 14 points for him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I talked with the Raptors head coach earlier. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Giddey. Last game we saw him score 14.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Here's Murray. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Flag. Mobley sets the pick for Flag. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Doncic. Over Giddey. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% from the field. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Flag. He's covered by Murray. Now Coulibaly. Still scoreless. Williams inside, covered by Mobley. Here's Walter. Shoots from the baseline. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Lively. Now Flag. Mobley the pass to Lively. Now Flag. Again the miss by the Mavericks. To the left wing. Here's Walter. Last game he had 12. From 12 feet out. Mobley with the rebound.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Coulibaly finds Mobley. Shoots over Walter. Count that one from Mobley. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Mavericks.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. He had 15 points last outing. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Sarr. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Toronto with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Murray down low, defended by Sexton. Murray, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Flag. He's got 16. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Mavericks leading. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And here are the Raptors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Williams. Oh, good with the triple. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Timberwolves. Williams against Carr. In the corner, it's Gafford. Here's Minot. Dallas moving the ball around. The shot by Sexton, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Murray. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Murray's got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Randall outside. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Sarr. Santi Aldama is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Murray. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Sexton. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota. It's Williams with the drive. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs. Pass to Murray. Over Sexton. Murray, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's Giddey. Here's the screen. Here's Minot. No good on the triple. Sarr against Giddey. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Walter, he's checked in for Sarr. And here are the Raptors now. 4-point game. Murray down low. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And Sexton, no good on that one. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Here's Giddey after the Raptors pick up 2. Fires from deep. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yep, it counts. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Screen by Gafford. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gafford's got his second basket of the game. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Wide open look here for Murray. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Out of bounds.
Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Mavericks.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. To the paint. Here's Minott. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Walter. Down low. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Flag is checked in for Williams. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Cooper Flag, number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Fires for 3. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that. The ability to affect the shot and then secure the rebound, that is big time, folks.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, that's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Toronto with the ball. following the score by Dallas. And here is Murray. A 23-point game for him in the win against Portland. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Gafford. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
The Raptors making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Mobley. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Flag. The Raptors getting the bucket. Dallas again missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Walter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's good on the jump shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Tries from the block. And Flag gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Raptors. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Sexton against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Randall. And it's Flag with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Lively finds Mobley. Pulls up on the wing. Giddey, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's good. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Giddey, the pass to Lively. Three-pointer. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch. Josh Giddey, yes, sir.
And the Raptors call time here. checked in for the Raptors. And Dallas also making a switch. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. The Raptors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Doncic left side. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
At the line for one, Luka Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Sexton. In the corner, it's flagged.
Wow, this game is a lot more competitive than I thought it would be, huh? Alright, we can sim class now. I had to go find my old license because I lost my regular one. And I need to go renew it at the DMV tomorrow. So that's what I was just doing. But you like, I like, fuck you. I'm you. But I love how this my league is. I've made fairly balanced teams. Like some teams just don't win. Like the Wizards, I literally have Jokic, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown on that team, and they can't win. But it's just like I made a fairly balanced league. And if I wanted to, I can make real storylines for each team here. It's fun. We can have some fun here. Wow. Garland might have been the worst signing ever for them, huh? He can't win dick. The Blazers. Their shit looking like, Denny, 25, Garland, Shaden, Hawkins, Klingon. So Gaskins just gives you nothing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to raise Gaskins' shot tendency. It's not nearly as low as you'd think. 93, 93. Garland, you can just be like 80, I mean like 90, 87, 80, 80, and then Gaskins is like 83, 83. That's it. That's the only change I'm going to make. See if Gaskins can be anything in this league, or is he just dog shit? I did the Warriors thing already. The Warriors have the starting five of doom. It's Cadeau, Booker, Lopez, Rosser, and Bam. So yeah, they might never lose a game. They lost one somehow. But Lopez, Bam, you see Book, Furphy, Rosser. It's like lowering their stats, but I mean, like, I'd take my stats getting lowered to win a championship, damn near guaranteed. Now, oh my god, the Blazers and the Wolves. The Wolves who I haven't touched yet. It should just be Acuff and Knuppel. Skola's nice. What the fuck? Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Just out of fairness for... Alright, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the shot tendency. Khan's 97, 97. Acuff is 90, 92. Scola, I mean, fuck it. If you're nice like that, you can be 85, 85. All these idiots should be a little higher, like 60-60 for all of them, including McDaniels, Mara, Io, Trezich. You can be like 6-7, 70. But yeah, it should really just be Khan and Acuff, with I guess a little bit of Scola, and we'll see what happens. I don't know who Scola is or where he came from, but he popped off in the playoffs for one of the teams last season, and I think he's just here to stay, I guess. The fucking Grizzlies just mauled them to the ground. Coward. I just have to remember to set an alarm at 10:30 for Wednesday, so I'm gonna wake up at 10:30, dick around for a couple minutes as I just sat on my balls. Dick around for a couple minutes as I get ready to go to the DMV, and then I'm gonna go to the DMV, and I'll do what I need to do. I do have Funyuns next to me now, so I'm gonna resist the urge to eat all of them. Wow. Yeah, the Grizzlies are just really fucking good. I don't know. I did their shot tendencies, did theirs. I'm only gonna look at the games for the teams I didn't do shot tendencies. Did theirs, did both of theirs, did theirs. Did both of theirs, did theirs. Did both of theirs. Yeah, did both of theirs. Did both of theirs, 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 did theirs. I'm wondering if there's any team I may have not hit yet. I feel like I'd have seen them by now. It looks like the same team is playing every game. I don't know if I'm bugging out, but like, I'm only seeing like 4 teams playing here. No, like dead ass, where is any of the other teams? I'm not tripping, right? Like, where's the other half of the league? No, dude, it's literally the same 4 teams. I've got to be tripping the fuck out right now, right? Every team has games in this time span. Are we sure about that? There's no way I hit every team. I'm just going to look really quick and see what teams I might have not hit. Did I really get them all? Wolves, Sound, Surf, Breeze, Sixers, Bucks, Bulls, Cavs. I feel like I did them all. Yeah, no, I did. I did them all. There's 36 teams, but like, am I bugging? Like, that doesn't seem like 36. I feel like I just saw the same fucking 4 teams playing over and over again right there. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll sim to through November 3rd and see what the standings are. Mavs 6-1, Warriors 6-1, Suns 5-0, Breeze, Ravens, Grizz, Nuggets, Stars, Thunder, Jazz, Surf, Spurs, Kings, Clips, Lakers are 2-6. Holy shit. Dog shit ass team. Yeah, whatever. Pels are 1-5 somehow, with Jeremiah Fears playing otherworldly and the rest of the team playing good. Alright. Some teams are just destined to lose here. Dyson Daniels is a non-factor. If they had an actual point guard and a center that wasn't ancient, then maybe they could win, but look at that. They have, he sucks dick too. Whoa, that's crazy. 2-6, 2-6, 2-5, 2-4, okay. St. Louis Sound. Alright. Wow. What a league here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think we simulate another week. Is that crazy or Is there 10 rookies that play solid minutes? No, there's 8. Khalil, Toure. There's got to be more if I went roster by roster, just because I want a rookie team for like the All-Star game. Like, no way you played last year. You know, you didn't. Finals. Yeah, so this is your 3rd year. You literally haven't played a game until right now. You're a rookie too. Yeah, year 2 pro, my dick. De La Rey, you're still not playing somehow. The cursed nigga. Ugh, yeah, you don't matter. You don't matter, bro. The non-factor. That's his nickname. His nickname is the fucking non-factor. This is year 4 for you, but you're finally actually getting PT. Alright, let's see. Now that should be 11. You're gonna win Rookie of the Year. Fucking cheating bastard. Tay Kinney, Judd Marshall, Alfonso, BB, Calderon, Khalil. It's rough. It's definitely not the best rookie class, but again, the rookies in this league, it's almost like the NFL. They get drafted and they like sit out a year or 2 before they actually sniff court. It's kind of fucked, but like I don't know what to tell you. It's year 2, nigga. Like this is year 2 for you, brother. Mate. Let's see who's young and got cooked. Boucher, you're a rookie technically. It's your first real year, and you're supposed to be like the next Captain America in real life. Jack and this nigga is like the future, but my God, the 2K sim doesn't believe that. Diawara, yikes. What about Tanner? Nah, he played a couple years already. This whole team's old as fuck. Wow. They blow. You played a couple years. I don't know what's going on anymore. Quintance. Oh shit, you're hooping, huh? 19, 17, 13, 11, 14, 9, 15. What the fuck is going on? Alright, that seems like enough rookies to me, but I don't know. Enough comp rookies, like these 2 fuckers. Up to like, even Reeby shouldn't really be in contention for an all-rookie team. Like, this nigga's played 1 game. There's more, but am I really going to go through everybody's team to find them? Like a Senge, if he's... Wow, he fucking blows dick. You play every game? Wow, you suck balls though, bro. Alright, I guess they're both technically rookies. I don't know. I'll put them on the rookie shit, but yeah, you suck, brother. Holy shit. Lendure, you're technically a rookie. That's crazy. Years Pro 1, alright. Alright, now there's more rookies in the rookie report. Let's see what it's looking like. Kinney, Lendure, Judd, you don't count. Boucher. Alright, it looks slightly more comp. This idiot would still technically be in it, but at least those idiots are out of it. Alright, I don't give a fuck. Let's sim a week through November 10th. And then the Force suck. They were the number 1 seed. Wow, what the fuck is going on here? 21, 25, 12. Diawara is starting. Alright. Yeah, this is nuts, huh? Hallie, 29 and 9. Bronny, 20. Spears, 21. I guess that's what they're missing. Shea, 24 and 8. That's sort of just who he's become. It's no more 30. He drops like 24, but you got Ace and Dick and shit, and they do stuff. 26, he's back. 25 and 22. He's still really fucking good. He'll still probably be an all-star. Wow, holy shit, that was nice. Before they got Z. Z started fucking that up. What? They always do so well. I don't understand how. 16 and 7, 19, 18, defense, Leak, Rollins. Fuck it. Acuff 17 and 8, 22, 19. That's all they need. Trey 18 and 8, Scotty 25 and 8, Paulo 27 and 9. Holy shit. 25 and 23. He sucks, nigga. He's the worst in the sim. Like literally terrible. Like he's like the name value all-star. Like there's no reason he should be in the all-star game. He literally just makes it because of his name. Sort of reading that. And the sound 16, 14, 12, and 20. Okay. Pacers is just Fox 18, 22, 13. Alright. The Force. What the fuck happened here? They all just fell off a fucking cliff, I guess. I don't know. The Wizards are even worse. Tatum 24, Brown 22. Jokic 27. And they're that bad? They're 4 and 7 with those three playing objectively well. These idiots made the finals last year on like a whim. And they suck dick and they're 3 and 7 now. Oh god, these teams I have no fucking faith in. I had a little bit of faith in these morons. I figured Keontae and Trey would do something, but I guess not. The Hawks are 2 and 7. They have to kill this nigga. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not good. I'm gonna make them trade that nigga. Oh my god. Denny, you might be all alone here. Wow. Fears, you're all alone there. The Clips, they're like unnecessarily bad. Goa Pete's really nice though. He's so nice. In real life, he's nice too. I didn't realize he was so nice. I'm gonna edit him to make him look like he does in real life. Appearance, he has like curly hair. It's not really like that. It's curly. It's like this. Copy. If I wanted to make everyone look more accurate, I could actually, but that's not what I'm going for here. Alright, well. Cadeau 14, Booker 16, Lopez 20, him 23, Bam 17, and then they still have like a really good bet. They might win the chip. Like, I don't have a team in mind that's going to win the chip here. The Mavs are always a contender. Ooh, wow. Zoe. Whoa. Hampton is nice. Solomon is nice. Oh, shit. They might make a run. Honolulu. Demetrius. 29 and 8. With this nigga 29, 9 and 8. Oh, my God. Whoa. What? What are they? 6 and 2. Really? Kamenia. Rizache. It's... Wow. Rizache. Kamenia. It's lucky all those four. Alright, I'm all tweaked out now. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but it's beautiful. This is a fucking league here, bro. LaMelo fell off. Donovan Mitchell is getting old now. LaMelo's not even getting old, he just sucks dick. The Spurs, they can't really prosper point-wise while they have Wemby and Giannis here, but it's, I guess, sort of a risk you take. He learned how to pass a little, though. I love that for him. Figure he can facilitate to the team full of scorers. Oh, jeez. I don't even want to look at the rest of these guys. 3 and 7, really? You sad bunch of niggas? Alright, Harwell, Reed, GG, you guys just blow. Alright, interesting. It's not bad what I'm looking at here. Objectively. Let's sim a little more, huh? What do you think? We sim a little more? What we on bucket? Alright. Who is 6 and 8? The Force is 6 and 8. The Knicks are on a tear. 10 and 3. Wow, I should up Malwatch's shot tendency a lot more. He can make like an all-star team. He's averaging 14 and 14 right now. He's disgusting. 27, 23, 22 and 10. Zion's cooking his shit, bro. Fuck Zion. Like I'm starting to hate that nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Like IRL, I'm starting to hate that nigga. I'll always be a believer to an extent, but like I'm really starting to dislike that nigga. The Heat, Hallie, the stats should be fine. I'm not gonna go too OD into the stats because it's sort of like they are what they are at this point. They'll literally stay like this the whole rest of the time. Raptors, Hornets, Magic. What the fuck? Okay, bro. Yeah, the Wizards with fucking Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Jokic are gonna go fucking 4 and 9. Yes. Yep, there it is. Fuck, this game makes no sense. They're 2 and 10. The Spurs are 5 and 10 with Giannis, Wemby, and all these guys. Really? But then this team is 6 and 8. I'll never understand the sim. The sim makes no sense to me, literally at all. Let's go through the next week. Let's see if we got something here. Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright. It's getting weird here. They're 5 and 11 after making the finals the last season. Oh my god. They're 2 and 14, bro. And I don't even think they have their pick. They traded their pick to like the Bulls to get Nasir Anderson. What are you doing, AD? What are you actually doing? I don't know, nothing? You're jerking your little dicky? How the fuck are they almost a playoff team? How are they almost a playoff team? Because Pods is the truth. The truth shall set you free, and his name is Brandon Podziemski. Alright, we'll save it here, and now we'll actually look at the games before we get to December. By December 1st, I want to have shit fixed. Or do I start fixing it on December 1st? I feel like I start fixing it on December 1st, right? I mean, we're already so deep in the hole here. Pause. Well, continue. Alright. Any grievances? They're 11? Okay. Any grievances I have will be handled in 1 second. I'm trying to get to a base point here. We'll leave it off here and then see where I can go. Like, this league is fucked. I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Like, why are they so shitty? Lowering their stats just to what? Fucking lose in round 1 to some random fucks? Coop is nice. He's going to win a back-to-back MVP because he just has a bunch of defensive players around him. So it's just him and Giddey ripping shots. And touching little girls. Alright, Bucks and Thunder. I hope no one heard that joke under the breath. Yeah, I'm gonna Malwash, I think I'm gonna let him become like a dog. Like, I don't know. He's only 24. He's in year 6. Like, real shit. Hold on, I might make Malwash a goat. He's 24. He's gonna hit his peak at 24 to... You can go 24 to 34. 10 years. I'm gonna up that shot tendency, Mud. You're gonna get like an 80-80 right now. Just fuck everything up, but I don't give a shit. I want you to be an all-star. 17 and 14 is crazy. And then, let's see, how are the Thunder doing? Because I'm starting to like that Bucks team a little. And then this Thunder team, it's something. It's the Thunder, you know? They exist. This is like a war game here. I sort of like the Bucks. I'm a big hater of this Bucks team I've built, but like if they win, they win. I don't know. Holy shit, they're nice as fuck, bro. It's gonna be a Malwatch game. Nah, 18 and 12 is still crazy though. He's gonna make an all-star team. BI, Sturts, RJ, like they're just nice as fuck. Johnson, Carr, Kamenia, okay. Now we got the Mavs and the Stars. They're 17-2. The Coupe's gonna win MVP again. The Stars are sitting middle of the pack right now. AJ's nice. Dos Santos is nice. Boozer needs to start scoring more, but other than that, the team is pretty solid. This is another game that I'm okay with whatever result happens. Sort of just is what it is at this point. Ow, my neck. Oh. Alright, fuck.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Collison out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Boozer to take the lead. Can't get it.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Sexton. Down it goes.
Well, I think Sexton enjoys taking over in the big moments. He wants to be that guy for his team.
1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball is down.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Giddey. Ooh, he leaves no question.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
A minute 29 left to play in the 4th. To take the lead. Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks leading. Here's Giddey. Fires the 3. Nope.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Here's Boozer. Check by Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
That's a man on a mission right there.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Now Giddey. The floater. Gafford with the ball. Sexton fires. Money from 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Timeout called. Nashville. They're behind by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some. Misses at the line.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And so it's the map. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our...
Taking a look at the Jazz. All out there with Collier. And it's Mitchell. And there's Porzingis. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push.
All right, Daddy's
and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looks like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Doncic against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Now Doncic to tie it up. Porzingis pulls it down. Screen by Porzingis. Ball. Got it to go.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
The Raptors call timeout. Ball against Doncic. 1:46 left in the game. The three is off.
Yeah, I think he forced that. A little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Porzingis sets the pick for Ball. It's good.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That will be foul number 5 on him. Steps back. Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Raptors trail by 7. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Good on the basket.
And how about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Doncic fires. It's off.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Strong move off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got it to go off the glass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And yeah, it's good. Mitchell. It's good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
Hello. Where are we here? What happened? Yes, yes. Tropical music, yes, yes, play that in my ear, I love that. My little peanut. Let's see my little peanut. Wow, 3-16 versus 4-15. This isn't the worst game ever. The stadium should be empty. The Clips better win, bro. Don't fumble this. Good boy. Good boys. It's rough, definitely rough out there, and Nasir's playing like shit, Pete and Anthony, they do what they can. Shaden, Gaskin, oh dear, this team is fucking fucked. And then Wemby, bro, lock the fuck in. You and Giannis, just 10 and 11 is crazy for a Wemby and Giannis-led team. No matter how old Giannis is, the team has prime Wemby, you'd figured they'd be sort of comp. I guess they are. To an extent. Oh my god, they're going to lose this game, aren't they? They wanted to. Jan and Wemb, they locked in a little. There you go. Harper, Castle. They made it look like a basketball game. Harwell, Reed. The Celtics team should never ever win a game. The fact that they've won as many as they've played like the most games out of any team by like a lot, but still they shouldn't have 7 wins. I'm shocked that the fucking Clippers and Trailblazers have like 0 wins and then these idiots have 7. Khan 24, Acuff 19 and 10, Ade, Scola. There you go. And look, they don't even have like a primary scorer. They just like do shit. They're winning games. No way. Down that much is crazy. Down 30 points? Nigga, 23 points is crazy. This will be my last game of the night then. If I manage to make this fucking comeback, I need my dick sucked immediately. Well, I need that anyway. But somebody's gonna watch this and be like, "You sick bastard, why did you say that?" Like, I don't know.
Here's Fox, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on
Down
10 of 15 now. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
They've got Desmond Bain. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Bol. Pass to Fox. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. And here's Brown for three. Out left to the wing. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Miller, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And it's Bird missing for Washington. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brown with it, guarded by Stewart. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Here's Santos, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Wow, that's good. That's his third triple of the night. His second.
Should I pop this bag of, bag of Funyuns? It's like edging me. I'm gonna pop it. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Wink, wink.
It's halftime.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 15 points in just the second half. Indiana leading by 23. Pass to Bird. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Now here's Jokic. Tatum from long range. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 31.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Bird. Out to the right wing. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, he looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Turner.
I don't like Jaylen Brown's jump shot. Jokic can't hit threes.
So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Pacers leading by 17.
Poor Grant, though.
Pounded by Tatum. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Brown on the wing. And it's all from 3-point range. The Pacers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
I'm going to watch this video back.
Now Fox.
So good at shooting the mic.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
Like
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 43 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Outside Tatum. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
Hope he didn't hit any threes before I hopped in.
That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the tip in on the offensive boards. Give him 20.
What the
Excellent
fuck is
awareness
going on?
of where to be on the offensive boards.
I have 2 centers on the court, and niggas are letting Chris Sinat
Jokic the screen. Takes a 3. Jason Tatum again from deep.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Left side, Whitmore. Fires from deep. The basket's good.
Bro, holy shit. The AI is so good, bro.
Lead by
12.
12.
Whoa, the clock is ticking,
Draining
my
his
nigga.
first 3 of the game. No doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
You're going to set the 3-point.
Tatum from long range. And it's good. He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Santos from outside the arc. Rebound Washington.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
There's a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
No good there. Wizards trail by 6. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Bird. There's the 3. No good that time.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's go now to the side.
Ugh. No, this is depressing, this life I live. I deserve 1,000,000 beers every day.
And catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Tatum fires. Good. Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Fox,
dude, why can't I stop them, bro?
Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Knocks down the trifecta.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
Fox fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Brown up top. Here's Jokic to take the lead.
No.
Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the three.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Outside Miller.
Bounds
to Indiana.
Good job, boss.
Here's Miller.
He wasn't 7'2", he can use this. Every team needs a player that's like above 7 foot.
Ooh, rise and fire.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Payne outside. Brown inside. He's covered by Fox. Shot from 16. That's what he wanted.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Tatum with a steal. Now Jokic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost him a possession.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Miller. Yes, sir, as he floats it in.
How about Miller rising to the occasion? Talk about coming up clutch. Big time.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Well, that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Fox against Tatum.
That's not his signature shot.
Yes,
fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Outside Tatum. up in time. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Allie.
Because that team doesn't do fuck. I just like to say that. And then the Hawks versus Sound. I guess the Hawks, like the Hawks are unnecessarily bad. Like they're so bad for literally no reason. They have 4 really good players that just like let them lose every game. Like there's no winning this game here. I don't like to do it, but I'll make an exception every once in a while. Like, why are the Hawks so dog shit? Actually, make it a closer game, and I'll win it for you. But you gotta make it a close game here. Not a close game, I can't win it. Yeah, no, I can't win that, bro. Hawks are dog. 6-14 is crazy. You're definitely not beating the Magic if you can't beat the Hawks. If you can't beat the Sound. Scotty and Paulo are on like tweaker shit with this idiot right now. Yeah, you guys might be cooked. I'm not even. I say I won't even look at it, and then I'll simcast, and the Rockets will be up 7 with fucking 2 minutes left. Watch, that's gonna be it exactly, verbatim. Nope, never mind. Ooh, I have to take the liquid shit good, huh? I feel it in my booty. Coop, Giddy, oh my god, they're so good. Fuck you like I can't. You know that song? Teeth by XXXTentacion. Rest in peace. Oh. Lock in, buddy. Alright, got Peterson and Divonsta. Hopefully, no one fouled out. Who plays what? He plays power forward, then it's Divonsta and Dekezi. It's a great team, bro.
And San Diego calls time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Surf had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now, here's Green. Over to the wing. Fires the 3, buries it from 3. He's got 31.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
We've got Sarr. Jalen Green is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Murray Boyles in at power forward. That's the Laker 5. Peterson, that one's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Here's Sarr, following the three-pointer by San Diego. Nails it from three.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
He launches. Oh, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He gets two from the low post.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Brown. The three is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Puts up the tray. Oh, he cannot hit. San Diego trails by 8. There's the drive. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's loose for three, and he nails it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Sarr screen. Left side, Green. From downtown. Oh, it doesn't go.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The triple drop.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
1:16 left in the game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And San Diego calls time here. They set the pick. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Peterson. There's the screen by Johnson. It's money from deep.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Siakam. Pulls it from 20.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Sarr with a screen on Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Connecting at the charity stripe, so important. Now you are up 3.
Into the lane, buries it!
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
So it's San Diego picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really...
Oh, so, hey, 38 is brazy. You saw that? I think just dropped 38 points on me, bro. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna play this when I get... We can play it. I'm gonna go piss, and then I'm gonna... start the game. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Coming up next, for the Charlotte Hornets, they battled through the first half. And even though we're
that'd be like an aura team.
Very early into the season, Stan, what do you make of the top teams in the league so far?
Well, Kevin, there's some that have definitely impressed me so far, but it's a long season. I want to see if those at the top can keep playing at that level throughout the year.
And a look at the starters for St. Louis. We've got Jared McCain, also Jordan Poole out there, and it's Claxton in at the center filling out the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Lindenborg. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. St. Louis comes into this one after the win against the Hawks. Count that one.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. St. Louis moving the ball around. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Edey with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Lindenborg pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Edward. St. Louis with the rebound.
And they cruise to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time, but it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Charlotte no good that time either. St. Louis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Lindenborg. This one for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him...
Was that Yaxel? He just shot a 3? It's a little blasphemous, no? Okay. Alright. We'll play. Maxey and should be Ariza, Mnet, Edey. If all goes well, we'll see.
St. Louis is leading by 16. So for St. Louis right now, Jared McCain is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Washington. Then there's Campbell. And it's Strother in at the 3 slot. Here's Strother. Ariza covering. Pass to McCain. Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Poole against Maxey. Good. And the Sound lead by 16.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, he'll be more in store.
Pass to McCain. Here's Strother. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That one, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It'll go, and the Sound lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Maxey. St. Louis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Miller outside. Good on the triple. Miller's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Miller, that's for 2. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Josephers checked in for Ariza. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Thank you, Allie.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just really hard.
Out that one, and the St. Louis lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Edwards.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Why do people not think Maxey is the
Poole,
number
the
one
pass to
option?
Claxton.
Real shit, like real shit.
To the
On the
inside.
Sixers, the number 1 option is Maxey.
Pass to Shannon.
The number 2 is Embiid. 3 is
Maxey
Brown.
against Poole.
4 is Braun, and 5 is
St. Louis needs to get off a shot here.
I realistically
Claxton,
don't think they're
Yeah, you
gonna let
expect him to make those.
Jaylen
Good
Brown
luck.
join the squad
Just
and
couldn't
take all
find the
Embiid
mark.
looks.
It's
The
Edwards on
games
the
that
wing.
Embiid is actually healthy, he's taking so many shots. Like,
Outside, Maxey.
That's literally every game.
Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Out
Although
just a
damn
3-point St. Louis lead.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Here's Shannon. And again, no good by St. Louis. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-7 run. From deep, Maxey knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Edey with a screen for Maxey. Offensive rebound. Edey gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Edey picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Jared McCain's checked in for St. Louis.
Literally no way that nigga just can shoot free throws. Like, actually no way.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Sound.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is dropouts. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Maxey and slam dunk by Maxey.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Edwards. Charlotte moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Poole against Maxey. It's rebounded by Poole.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Edwards fires. No good from 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Poole. From outside, the 3 goes down.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
2 points. That one goes.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Here's Lendenborg. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Raises up. Jumper is off.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Edwards. Oh, the jumper goes.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Edey rips down the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Not one to turn down the challenge. Maxey, wow.
St. Louis trails by 4. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Now Claxton. Edey with the steal. Edwards. Sweet shot at the right time.
Wow. These are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's lose a three. Knocks down the three.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Holy shit.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And wants their best move at this point.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throw.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So it's Charlotte picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
There you go, boys. Dumb and number, that was just to stat pad them. I didn't even really mean to get those last 2 points with Tunde. That just so happened to have happened. Wow, Jazz versus Force. Kind of fucked. Like, I like the Jazz as far as it's Mitchell and LaMelo, but no, just see, oof, they got smoked out. LaMelo and Mitchell, they suck. Kasparis and Caleb, man. Stars versus the Nets. Okay. Nigga looked at the G League shit. The Nets, the Stars to win. That might be the last game I played here. Femb versus the Raven. Holy shit, it's raining so hard out. Look at the stats. 38, 25, 15, 13. How can you honestly root for the Spurs this game? It's just the ethicality of it. Spurs should and will win. Wait, it's who's the point guard here? Who plays point guard? The shooting guard. Who plays small forward? Vassell and Carter Bryant. So it's like, who's the better defender? I guess we're Carter. It doesn't matter.
The Spurs call time. And San Antonio making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Harper, Wembanyama out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Stephon Castle, and it's Bryant in at the three.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Vancouver with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Fires it from 18. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And now a three-point San Antonio lead. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth. When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Pass to Collins. Williams with the screen. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, he's gotten his rhythm now. He's really looking comfortable in the second half.
Bryant, a screen on Williams. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And now he has picked up his 5th foul. He knows he's going to be targeted. They're going to have to protect him somehow.
Moody's checked in for Richardson. Vancouver has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here.
Oh, I thought I see what the fuck's going on. This is like literally like the game of all time. Comp.
Reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Now here's Collins. Takes a 3, buries it from outside.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Now Collins fires the 3. The triple drop.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Wembanyama. Oh, what a response by Wemby.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Oh, it's stolen. Lays it in easily.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Now here's Collins. Now pass to Williams. Wembanyama there for the rebound. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They led by as many as 18.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he jammed it.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shakes him. Wembanyama. How do you stop that?
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Takes it inside. Oh, touches it off the glass.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Now Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Now pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Collins. From deep. Yes, sir, with the three.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W with the late victory. All right, Allie, thanks. Great.
46-6, 36. Oh my goodness. What a game. Oof. Yeah, that was definitely the last game I'm playing. So the first game I'll play the next day is oof. That's a game right there. So let's take a look at where the league is at right now as of the end of this video here. The Knicks are the number 1 in the West. The Bucks are number 2 at 16-4, 20 games in. But 16 and 6. Definitely a team. They got the Pistons. I want to edit the Pistons just so Duren gets his points up, because Zion is stealing his points a little. So. But then it's the Shea Cavs, the Luka Raptors, the Reese and Hornets, the Halliburton Heat, Acuff and Con Wolves, the Force with Wilson and Yachunas, Magic with Trey, Scotty, and Paulo, the Pacers. That should be the playoffs right there. Like the playoffs. Oh, I forgot about the Wizards. Wizards should definitely make it over the Raptors. Like real shit. So if the playoffs were to be the playoffs, it'd be Knicks, Bucks, Pistons, Cavs, Hornets, Heat, Timberwolves, Force, Magic, and Wizards. I forgot about the Sixers. The Sixers should be in there too, but like they're playing like dick. Who the fuck did they take out? Anyways, it's Mavs, Warriors, Thunder, Grizzlies, Stars, Breeze, Surf. The Ravens should be in instead of the Kings, and should the Suns really be in? I mean, this year, yeah. The Jazz and the Suns are gonna have to fight for that last spot. But anyways, thanks for rocking with, bro. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.